This episode's weird as hell. Welcome to Ranger Reviews, the web series we look at episodes of the TV show Power Rangers and then discuss them. Today we're exploring the 7th episode of the show, Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, as well as a 300th episode overall titled Double Doodie. We begin this episode with Kai and Kendrix training together. I like their workout gear, to be honest. Kendrix gets Kai down and Kai says it's enough for today. Kai says he has other things to do and he's a little tired of hitting the mat. Then the other Rangers come in and Leo says he didn't know that Kendrix was a movie star, showing a magazine called Glitz, with an actress on it who has the exact same face as Kendrix, aka the exact same actress. We cut to a scene of this actress, Carolyn Picketts, getting to her dressing room, and she's trying to get through a crowd of journalists and fans. She gets in the room, and this is where Valerie Vernon shows that she's actually multifaceted. Carolyn immediately starts mocking all the people who adore her, saying that they need to find a different person to bug. Her manager explains that they love her, and she swipes away a makeup artist. At 2, they have a photo shoot, and at 4, a press conference. But Carolyn wants to go shopping. She's a total brat, getting up and leaving. On the Scorpion Stinger, Scorpius explains that many have tried to find the lights of Orion, but all have failed. And he's complaining to Furio, but then we're introduced to a new monster, Wise Wizard, who believes that the lights are hidden in an ordinary camera. He just needs to figure out which camera. Excuse me, what the fuck? Why? Scorpius tells him to go find the lights and don't fail or else Furio's gonna be dead. Furio and Wise Wizard leave, and Trakina looks on. Meanwhile, Carolyn is doing the photo shoot. Wasn't she gonna go shopping? Also, there's no lights. Carolyn then yawns, resting against a tree. She complains that she's tired to her manager, and this seems to be mocking how being an actress isn't hard. Also, Kendrix and Kai roll up in their smart car and the others are there too. They all rush forward and Leo forces Kendrix to come along. She sees them coming toward her and she complains that there's more fans now. Wise Wizard is nearby, sending a piece of paper to the camera to see if the lights are there, blowing it up. Nope, not that one. Carolyn and her manager are on the ground, but the Rangers come running in. He fires at them, hitting Kendrix right in the leg, which reverberates a bright light. Wise Wizard retreats. They help Kendrix up, who seems to be hurt, but she's overall okay. Carolyn then is fine, but then she realizes that she can fake something, so she acts hurt, and the others come over to check on her. They point out how Kendrix and Carolyn look exactly the same, and it's so weird. But the manager wants Kendrix to take Carolyn's place. The manager begs Kendrix, who's kind of on the fence, but then she agrees. This episode's weird as hell. We see a backdrop being moved, and the manager and Carolyn roll up, and she has crutches. He helps her in, and they talk about her needing to go shopping again later. Kendrix is now on set, filming, with everyone watching. Kendrix then drops papers on a desk harshly to her co-star, and the director explains to be friendlier because she's supposed to be a nice girl. Wow, what a great character motivation. Kendrix does it again, she smiles a lot this time. The co-star gets up, touching her shoulder, but Kendrix instinctively flips him over. She claims it was a reflex. This is terrible. Kendrix then does a scene where she has to call out for a boy named Bobby, but her leg hurts and she falls over, knocking an extra over. Carolyn laughs at this. Then we're in a park, and apparently this is the last scene of the film, where Kendrix has broken a boy's heart, and she'll do anything to get his forgiveness. Did they film an entire movie in a day? What is this, an episode of Power Rangers? She needs to climb up to Bobby and deliver her line, and the manager seems to be trying to calm down the director. Carolyn watches as Kendrix is actually in pain from the attack earlier, and Carolyn flashes back to this for some god-awful reason. Then she realizes why her leg is hurt. Duh. Carolyn goes over and she asks Kendrix about her leg, and Kendrix insists that it's nothing. Carolyn then looks down, seeing that her leg is glowing. She tells Kendrix to quit, but Kendrix refuses. They're ready to go on set, and Kendrix is just acting against a stuntman in a wig. Kendrix walks over and the director is calling camera and places to be going. He yells action, and here comes Kendrix up this dumb hill, and she says, "Bobby, I love you." And the director asks for more love and tears. Kendrix says okay. Now she's struggling up this hill and she delivers the exact same line in the exact same way. Director calls cut. Now we're just seeing the same scene over and over again, but Kendrix's leg is just getting worse throughout this whole thing. Is no one worried that she's falling down and shit here? The director gets pissed, saying that they don't have all day. He tells Kendrix one more time. He's the one that needs the take, not her. This must be the world's steepest hill, because now in slow motion, Kendrix makes her way up this dumb slope, and Carolyn's like, "Just quit." Bitch, it's way too late for that. Kendrix finally makes it up there and she delivers the line, and her and Bobby hug. The director yells about how it was absolutely perfect, and she sits down. Carolyn walks over to Kendrix, telling her that it was really good. Kendrix thanks her, and Carolyn says that she would have just quit. She starts to vent to this stranger about how her life sucks, but Kendrix is cool. Kendrix says that keeping a promise can be hard, but it's not impossible. Then, explosions! Wise Wizard has arrived on the scene for no reason whatsoever. He makes the cameras blow up. I guess that film isn't going to be done. Kendrix then flies in, getting his stack of cards from him, shooting one at him, and then she gets it on her leg again. Oh my god, that's hilarious. She's on the ground, but she gets up trying to run away. This isn't going so well for Kendrix. He chases her around a trailer, and when he gets to go get her, the real Kendrix comes out from behind the trailer, hitting him down. Dun dun dun. He fires at them anyway, which is kind of funny. He gets his stack of papers back and he fires one at them, but Leo comes in morphed, hitting it back to Wise Wizard. The other Rangers are also there, protecting Kendrix and Carolyn. Wise Wizard says he'll find the lights, and the others run after him. Kendrix helps Carolyn, telling her that she can count on her. Then Kendrix hobbles away, in pain. The others get stuck thanks to the papers from the Wise Wizard, and here comes an injured Kendrix who gets hit behind a bush. Okay, bye. The others call after her, but then she comes from the sky, hitting him down, and then she uses her beta bow, somehow freeing herself from the leg pain and the others from the papers. Wise Wizard calls out the Stingwingers, and now it's the Rangers versus the Stingwingers in a forest fight. The Rangers are doing pretty well, and there's actually a pretty shocking moment where Maya stands like sideways. Like how? Then Kendrix is kicking up dirt and she's fighting Wise Wizard real pissed off. She uses her beta bow against him, blowing his shit up. Then they get out their quasar launchers, which they just treat as like a thing even though we've never seen them before, and they glow their colors, firing at him, blowing his shit way the hell up. He then just grows giant without any potion, so okay. They call out the Galactic Beast and they convert them into the Zords, forming the Galaxy Megazord. Whiplash! They beckon the Wise Wizard over and he grabs his staff, slashing at them. They then use a Condor missile attack, killing Wise Wizard. In the lounge, Kendrix is practicing lines while making sandwiches, and the others walk in, poking fun at her. Isn't, like, the movie done or whatever? They then see on TV that Carolyn's at a award ceremony. Leo says that most people want to be like the stars, but he bets Carolyn wishes that she was more like Kendrix. But Kendrix says, no, Carolyn probably already forgot about her. Wow, that's pretty realistic. Carolyn gets the award on TV and she dedicates it to her friend Kendrix, who taught her the value of keeping a promise and working hard. Leo says no one could ever forget her. Are they like supposed to end up together? The end? Okay, this episode's a hot piece of garbage, let's be real. I mean, it's a wacky concept that's forced and has more plot holes than Swiss cheese. Why would TerraVenture even have a film industry? Like, what is the purpose of that? Why was the movie the same name as the one the In-Space Rangers saw on Earth? Why does Carolyn Picketts even exist? I wish there was more to say here, but honestly, the only nice part of that episode is that they're remembering about the Lights of Orion kind of being a thing, and they're kind of serializing the entire search for them. But that's about it. Like, nothing else to really report other than Kendrix needs like a better episode to expand her character. Next time we'll focus on Little Boy Blue. But until then, may the power protect you.